Welcome dear students. Today in this video lecture we are going to derive the area velocity relationship for compressible flow. So for derivations of area velocity relationship for compressible flow we need the two basic equation. One is a continuity equation. So first we write the continuity equation. Continuity equation equals to the rho a v equals to constant. Here in this equation the all three variables are changing with respect to the time as well as the flow. So the density is also get vary, area is vary, as well as velocity is also going to vary with respect to the flow. So we take the differentiation of this expression. So we get the rho a into dv plus rho v into dA plus the v into a into d rho, which is equals to 0. Here we take the total derivatives of this expression. Now we divide this all the term by rho av. So finally we get dv by v plus dA by a plus d rho by rho equals to 0. Now we go for the second equation, and the second equation is the Euler's equations for compressible flow. So we write Euler's equation So we know the Euler's equation, it is dp by rho plus v into dv plus g into dz, which is equals to 0. Here we neglect the variations in the potential energy, means the level of the flow is remains a constant, so we neglect and we consider that dz equals to 0. So our equation is becomes dp by rho plus v into dv equals to 0. We know the sonic velocity or the velocity of sound is c equals to the under root of dp by d rho, or we can write that c square equals to dp by d rho. And if we make the subject that dp, so we get c square into d rho. So now we put down this value of dp over here in Euler's equation. So our equation is becomes c square into d rho divided by rho plus v into dv equals to 0. Now we make the subject d rho by rho, which is equals to minus v by c square into dv, and we put down this value of d rho by rho over here in these expressions of continuity equations. So finally we get dv by v plus dA by a minus v by c square into dv equals to 0. Now we make the subject dA by a. So our equation is becomes v by c square into dv minus dv by v. Now we take the common dv by v. So in the bracket we get v square by c square minus 1. And we know that from the definitions of Mach number, Mach equals to the v by c. So implies that m square equals to v square divided by c square. So final expression is dA by a equals to the dv by v in the bracket m to the power 2 minus 1. And this is very important expressions for the area velocity relationship for the compressible flow, which is depends on the Mach number. So now from this expression we consider the different cases of area velocity relationship. So let we consider the various relation. So we take the case 1 where Mach is less than 1, means our flow is subsonic flow. So here the term m square minus 1 will be the negative, means less than 0. So if the dV by V is going to increase, the dA by A is going to decrease from this expression, because this term has a negative value. So dA by A equals to minus dV by V. It means if velocity increases, your area is going to decrease. And similarly, the opposite case means if your dV by V is going to decrease, your dA by A terms is going to increase. So if we do the graphical representations of these two cases, then we get, like, suppose I have this kind of convergent nozzle and the flow is occurring in these directions. So dA by A is less than 0 and dV by V is greater than 0 when my Mach number is less than 1. So it is called as a converging nozzle. So for this case 2, we have this kind of the geometric and flows occurs in these directions. Here the dA by A is greater than of 0 and dV by V is less than of 0 when your Mach number is less than 1, and this is called as the divergent diffusers. Now we discuss the case 2. Case 2, Mach is 1, means our flow is a sonic 1, and if the Mach is 1, then m square minus 1 is going to become a 0, and if it is 0, then we have the dA by A is also having a value of 0. So our cross sectional is becomes there is a no variations in area. So dA by A is 0, dV by V is also 0, and flow is happening in these directions for the Mach is 1. Now we discuss the case number 3, which is very important. So in case 3, our Mach is greater than of 1, means our flow is the supersonic flow, and the value of m square minus 1 is greater than of 0. So we have the inverse relationship. Let first, if your dV by V is greater than 0, your dA by A is also greater than 0. And second things, if your dV by V is less than 0, your dA by A is also less than 0. Now we plot the graphical representations. So here for first case we get the positive value of dA by A. There is also positive value for dV by V, and that is called as a divergent nozzle. Here the Mach is greater than 1 and dV by V value is also greater than 0, and dA by A is greater than 0, and it is called as a divergent nozzle. In the second case, we have the dA by A value is less than 0, dV by V value is also less than 0, and flows are occur in these directions, and Mach is greater than 1, and area decreases, velocity is also decreases, and this kind of component is called as a converging diffusers. So students, this is all about the area velocity relationship for the various cases of compressible flow. Thank you for attending this video lecture. Thank you.